baby. I just got back just in time. I was kissing my baby and my husband. They're starting their dinner. And I'm about to start my game. And I told Miguel to do some farming for me earlier today. I don't know if he did. I guess we'll see. Can you guys hear everything okay? Looks like everything seems to be okay. Let me know on your end if anything needs turning down. What up, y'all? I watched Girls and Panzer the past few days. It's the fastest I've ever been to series. Now on to Rory Rocks. I'm really enjoying it. No way. Is Girls and Panzer the one, like, correct me if I'm wrong, are there guns in that one? I feel like I remember seeing the, like, cover page of that. And then Rory Rocks is on my list. I only wanted to watch it to make fun of Megan. And I wanted Megan to watch it. Megan from Weebs and Waifus. Because we joked that she eats rocks. So that is the only reason I was going to watch Rory Rocks. Tanks? Okay. I need a napkin. I'm going to leave you here for a second while I go get one. Tell Miguel, no napkins is diabolical, especially with me. So how is Rory Rocks? So did you start it like first episode kind of thing? Or did he do her talents? Oh, he did her talents. I can do it again tomorrow, but dude, I work all day tomorrow. There's absolutely no way that I'm coming home from work to farm her talent materials. So unfortunately, I can only farm for these like twice a week. Oh my god, how are we out of these? Oh, craftable 13. Eventually we'll need to upgrade that one. But her little deer is the first one. How many oh no, not there. We do have 92 thingy things. Should we do that really quick to like get me all warmed up? Also, this is my first time streaming in 720 as opposed to 1080p. So I'm a little sad about it, but we're gonna see if we can have excellent stream health the entire time. Now, since you come every week, JM, can you tell a difference visually, or does everything like look fine? Like, to you, can't really tell a difference? Because I know most people watch this on mobile anyway, so it's like, rarely do I watch a live stream just sitting in my living room at home, unless it's someone I really like playing a game I really like. And on phones, it can just be so hard to tell the difference between 720 and 1080. It's interesting, but almost a slice of life level of chill. Nothing really intense or hard-hitting with the story. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, was that it would be... I'm trying to think of an anime that... Okay. Like the rock climbing anime I watched. Literally can't remember the name. But, like, if you asked me about it, I'd be like, oh my god, it was so cute. It was good. And I feel like that's probably what Rory Rocks is meant to be. Like, there is no intense, like, backstory, like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It's just, like, cute. Here's some info about rocks. Enjoy the show. Here are my friends. We're gonna enjoy what we do. And there is nothing wrong with an anime that does that. Wait. Hold up. She's the moon one. Oops. Yeah, she's Philosophies of Moonlight. Mm-hmm. There she is. Alright, and we need Hydro and Electro. So we need this team. I'm not really sure how I feel about Alhaitham. Is there not another team we have Kuki on? I guess this is the best one so far. Alright. I mean, we don't have like any good artifacts for Lauma, but we can do this anyway. She's kind of there just to buff. I mean, she's level 90. Her weapon is all the way leveled up. She's all the way leveled up. We just got one of her talents leveled up, but really, is a character anything without their artifacts? Like, that's kind of the last thing we're doing because we hate it. We hate artifact farming. I think, weirdly, we already had like one awesomely perfect artifact for her. So we only need 4 more. But it's like, the further you get into artifact farming, the worse it gets. Also, we like never use the artifact transmuter, so we probably should. Especially now that like we're building just like one character at a time instead of like a whole slew of them. Which, now that we've leveled up a bunch of our characters to 90, you know, and done everything we can with their weapons, we do still need to go back and do talents for like Risley, Alhaitham, probably Shalonan too. They're kind of our newer characters, but we're just trying to get to the point where all of our characters are good, and when a new one comes out, we can just focus on that one, because right now we're spread really thin, trying to like get everybody to a point where they're usable. But kind of like the teams we've got right now, like this is a really fun freeze team. Yelan and Risley are diabolical together, and then Shalonan being the healer. Kai is just there because we have no other cryo teammates. Love me some Alhaitham. Interesting to play. But I just love him and his design. I hate that like Yelan's on almost every team. But then with Kuki and Llama, you got some good heals. You got some burst. We got some aggravate and some whatever else. Quicken. That happens when Dendro and Electro meet. Pretty cool. And then this is our Malwika hyper carry. Badass team. So fun to play. Major damage. And then we got the vape team. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We definitely still need a good Electro character. But I'm telling you right now, I thought I was going to pull for Flins. But I'm not. Because if he really needs a Neffa to be at his best, I'm just not doing it. I don't like a Neffa. So we're going to wait for Flins. If he reruns one day and there's like a better team for him without a Neffa, then maybe I'll pull for him. But I was really looking forward to pulling for him because I desperately need a good Electro character. But we're here. We need another Yelan, but I don't like Farina. I don't know if Nuvilet would be another good Hydro character to get. I heard he's going to get a skin coming up in the next few patches. So I do love Nuvilet, so I'm not sure if he would be another. I feel like he's just a Hydro DPS. And I need someone who can apply Hydro like all the time. And yes, we did C6 our Barbara when we pulled for Lauma, so there's that. But we also need a really good crowd character. So like Columbina, or whatever we're going to call her. I forget what her new name is. She might be a character we pull. I'm not like the biggest fan of her design. But maybe she's what we need to like round out our teams. And I know she's going to be a badass character. There's like no question. But for now, we're just trying to like actually do everything, maximize our primo gems, and do all that we can. Whoops, keeping an eye on my stream health. Hey Sean, how are you? How's life? Okay. That little robot that we got from this event, I kind of hate it. I want it to go away. Is that taking the place of Paimon? Or like, what is it gonna do?
You poor lost lamb. With one heart.
I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to use her thingy thing. Here we go.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Oh, she's dead. No. Figured that would probably happen. Oh no, I missed. It is kind of frustrating to use them sometimes, I won't lie. Flicker.
Game's up. Fun's over. Out of my way. Gotcha.
Well, Mama was not ready for this. She really needs... Wait, transient resident to claim 3 times the rewards? Yes. We only get 1, like, yeah. Same, Sean. I've also been pretty busy. Yeah, I'm still working every Monday night right now, so my Monday nights are like really, really long days. Starting in like, I think a week or 2, I'm gonna start working on Sundays again as well. And that I've loved having my Sundays right now to like prep food and stuff like that. And just hang out with my baby. We're gonna leave and go get healed and see if I can do this better. I think I just need to drop her and then just like bounce. Like drop her moves and get out of there. Do your thing, statue. Okay. I just don't know that Miguel's going to be able to do any farming for us tomorrow, so I might as well just use all our resin while we're here. Wait, no. Gotta get started saving up for MegaCon soon, but my favorite K-pop group is dropping a new album. Wait! Who's your favorite K-pop group? Do tell.
Busted. Lush as the moon. Stay your hand.
No! I'm trying to change from her.
Here comes the catch. Leave this place.
Dude! I asked for that. I really did. Go on. Go on.
Gotcha. Our bond is strong.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose.
I'll settle this. Looking for a fight?
The process of elimination.
Okay, how the do I get you out of the sky, dude?
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
There we go. Get that bloom.
Take it easy.
Yeah, Lauma's real soft right now. Seraphim. A fragile resin. Okay, I use my transient. I don't want to use fragile. Now we're just going to use our regular. All right, we'll do it one more time. Honestly, we'll still do it one more time, but we do need to go craft as well. Yeah, Miguel and I also enjoy Seraphim, but one of their albums that came out in the past year, like or two, I didn't really enjoy it as much. And I know people like try new things and they change their sound up a little bit, but that one wasn't as cool as... It wasn't what I fell in love with them for. Wait, where is it? This little, thingy thing. I know. It should be down here. Oh, this. There we go. Alright, talent. Oh my god, I was supposed to use the green ones. And instead I crafted all of them into blue ones. That was dumb. That was a dumb thing to do. Dumb ways to die. Alright, well, let's heal up again and do this one last time. I'm gonna need you to not die, little mama. Has Le Seraphim released like any little teaser songs? You know, Miguel told me that they released like a Spanish song that he like kind of grew up listening to, and he was like, wait, why did Le Seraphim do a Spanish song? And I guess it's because they did it for their tour in Mexico. Llama's so cool, look at her. 24th of next month. Cool. No, Al Haytham needs to get up there. Do his little thing.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Get out of here. Okay, something I did was better this time.
Quietly now. For the everlasting forest.
Come on, I can't reach it. She can.
Your bond is strong.
I hate that we can't reach him well. That's frustrating. Hey, Llama lived. Llama lived. There you go. That is nice that they're going to let you use 2 times the reward so you don't have to do it near as often. That's kind of nice. Alright, we've done everything we can here. Leave. Alright, now let's get back to this Archon Quest. Right over. Let's track it and boom. First single drops at the beginning of the month. Sweet. Cool to see cross-cultural music covers like that. I agree. You know what I miss? I miss that, like, era of, like, country singers and rap singers doing things together. You know what I mean? Country singers and rappers. And there was even a time where, like, rap and rock would, like, cross over. I miss that kind of stuff. And, like, it was, like, the thing to do. Like, it was really cool when like a big artist did something with a little artist that was also pretty popular. Like, I miss that. Hi, Toph Bayfong. Hi guys, what subsets do I need for Ino's artifacts? That is a good question. You know what I do? I do what the game tells me to do when I press up on the thing, which if you play on PC, you don't press up. But yeah, no, the game will tell you. Do you know how to do that? I'll show you. It's an awesome new invention from the last few updates. It will tell you how to best build her.
Isn't Bupita just following us around?
No, it'll tell you the substats too. Mm-hmm. It absolutely will tell you the main stat and the substats to prioritize.
I've watched an effort perform routine repairs before.
Okay.
So you're...
Now that I'm not so sure.
I have accidentally started this part of the Archon Quest multiple times. So,
Probably not.
I'm gonna just burn through this really
Or
quick.
this one?
Yeah, let me see if I can show you. I'm pretty positive it shows you everything you need. Hold on. I feel like I need to scooch. Am I more centered now? I feel like that's better. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Even more. Now we're centered. There we go. Okay. It'll get me out of here in a minute.
That thing over there.
Where?
I can't believe that robot's name is Beat Boopita. Now, question for you is, should I be building Ino?
So,
I was just saying I need another Hydro unit that isn't Yelan. Press the button to adjust Brigitte's height. Touch the light beam, hence to collect signals. Once enough signals have been collected, Brigitte can complete her inspection. Once she enters signal input mode, maintain her height so that she remains close to the light beam. Wait for her to finish inputting the signal. Let me show ya. Okay, so for instance, because we ain't done nothing to her, I'm gonna just click here and we're on the, like on the crown, for instance. Right now, if you look at it, crit damage and crit rate are highlighted because those are definitely things that she needs. Now, if I press up, yeah, here we go. Recommended main affix is EM, which we don't have. Then crit rate, then crit damage. And honestly, this is just usage rate. You could build her completely differently if you wanted to, but this is what most people are doing. And then recommended minor affixes, EM, ER, crit damage, crit rate. In that order, I'm pretty sure. So of course we're prioritizing EM and ER. So that's just for the crown. And then if I go to the goblet and you press up for the recommendation, EM, Dendro damage bonus. Attack percentage, EM, ER, crit damage, crit rate. I think she's kind of the same across the board. EM, ER, crit damage, crit rate. Yeah. She definitely is pretty straightforward across the board. Hey, that one has EM. Yeah. EM, ER, crit damage, crit rate. Yeah. So all hers are pretty much the same. And then it tells you up here the combinations people are doing. A lot of people are doing her full set. Some people are doing a full deep wood. I've also seen people do 2 and 2. We should probably aim for full Silk and Moon Serenade. But right now we don't have a full, or we don't even have 2, what's it called? My God, Nod Krai characters to use. So like that's the big bonus you get from the Nod Krai stuff. So yeah, I don't know what we'll do. Oh, but look at this one. This is the good one I have. Look, it's a 5-star, ER, crit damage, crit rate, EM. Look at this. This is our perfect piece. We will not have to farm for this one. So, thrilled. We don't have to worry about this. I know needs crit damage, crit rate, EM, ER. It's the same thing. Yep, that's the same as Lauma. Is she fun to play? I don't even think I've played her yet. I didn't think I was going to like Ino, but I think I really like her. Like, I don't like a lot of the kid characters, but like Kachina got me. Klee got me. They have to be like cute and adorable. And Ino, I wasn't sure was going to fit that bill, but now that I've already done just a little of the Archon Quest, that's a funny kid. She is very cute. She is very cute. I actually probably wouldn't mind building her. Totally agree there. Definitely thought, I don't know why. I thought Varka could end up being a Hydro Claymore. I think we knew he'd be a Claymore, but I was like, ooh, maybe he'll be Hydro. But no. I agree. Or Columbina. We all knew she'd be Hydro, but I thought maybe she would be a Hydro Claymore. Although she definitely gives more Catalyst vibes, let's be real. She can't even see, you know. I wonder if when she becomes playable, they'll open her eyes. I mean, it would have to be part of the Archon Quest, probably, for her to open her eyes, because I know that's, like, not a thing. We should just level this up. I don't know why Miguel doesn't want to level things up. He's weird about that. Oh, is it telling me where my substats are going to go? That's also a new thing. You see where by crit damage and EM it says 1? Yeah, I think it's telling me it's going to go, my next, like, random upgrade is going to go into one of those. Yeah, we got EM. Or is it telling me how many times it's been upgraded? That's great. Yeah, once we start getting to 4 stars is where I stop. Do we get a last one at level 20? Yeah. Ooh, EM! That is so perfect. That is so perfect. This is a great artifact. Loving that for us. 5.2 energy recharge, 12.4 damage, only 3.9 rate, which kind of stinks, but hey. We got our EM. That's all that really matters. So yeah, we've got one good artifact. The rest, they really need work. I pre-ordered the new Pokemon game. This is going to be the first Pokemon game midnight launch I'm going to, and feel singled out since I don't know much about Pokemon. So has it just been a long time since you've played Pokemon, Sean, or have you ever? Guys, Pokemon is what started this channel, and I have not pre-ordered that game. I can't get over it. It doesn't look good to me. And I feel like I can't keep making excuses for Game Freak. And just on a personal note for me, I'm not telling you not to get it.
Have you decided where you will go from
Like,
here?
the past, like,
If not,
4 or 5
why
games
not
have
find
looked
a
the
patch
same.
of soft grass and
Like,
rest a while?
and that's fine. They found their niche, you know what I mean? Like, once you find your style, you just keep doing that thing. My baby's crying. Hold on. I think he's just doing his typical toddler angry shit. Yeah, Miguel's doing the dishes. He's mad. Okay. Guys, it's getting wild over here. I don't know if you can hear him throwing a fit out there. Push the light beam. Oh, cute. This is adorable. My son is on something. If he is not being picked up every 5 seconds, he is so mad. Okay. There we go. I like how it's kind of dressed like Unefa. It's very cute.
I know what's right. I got this.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Also, his outfit's really cool, but he's giving villain energy, like wearing all black and purple. Or he's giving the lantern people. That I already forgot their names because we haven't really done much with them.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see.
Emotional support
Should be
water.
just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching result for this symbol is check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
The last Pokemon game you played was Black, but you picked up Legends and Violet. Legends was fun. Very different. I loved Legends. That's why I was so excited for this new one.
Well,
Being
as they
another
say,
Legends game.
No news is good news.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all.
On to the next. I'm waiting for this guy to make a weird face or something. Oh, I thought that was somebody who was like spying on us. A Ratnik. That's what they're. The light keepers. Duh. Oh my god,
Getting the hang
duh.
of this now. It's this thing, right?
Oh, Ratnik means warrior in Slavic language. Okay, I was wondering that. Love that. I love to
And
know
this time.
these things.
Huh? Why are
Ew.
you angry?
No one wants to hear me burp.
Oh.
Oh, it's mad.
Oh. We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red. Hey, slow down! Paimon did.
I will say the combat in ZA does look good. I'd say my biggest gripe is that it's only in the city, and they're gonna really, they're depending on those different biomes in the city to like be diverse enough to like keep your attention and to keep you interested, right? Every Pokemon game, including Arceus, has had like these big areas that are like icy, like savanna, like desert, like volcano, like mountainous, grassy. And so like I just wonder how much they're going to be able to branch out like that in this city environment. Is it going to be enough? And Arceus was so cool. I think they are perfecting the battling. Looks really good. And every review that I've heard so far from diehard Pokemon fans is that the battling is really fun and it's going to keep you on your toes. But I can't get over the fact that like for the past like 6 years, Pokemon games have looked the same. Like the same exact art style and really like lazy environments that don't feel lived in. And I feel like Pokemon is so magical and I grew up with it. And I think I expected it to grow up with me, and that's partially my problem, is it's still a game made for kids. They're just adults that still enjoy it. And I think they do a good job of making, like, some challenges harder, so if you're an adult player, like, you have a challenge. Like, kids will not be able to do it. Like, I still can't do half of the, like, endgame challenges in those games. But, like, it just looks so bad. Like, the building assets are flat. Like, if you're gonna be in Paris, France, make the city look astonishing, beautiful, and especially if it's the only place we're going to be is in that city, it should be visually better than what it is. I mean, just look, I'm not saying it needs to be like it's a AAA game. I can't even say it needs to look like a AAA game. I don't expect it to look like the new Final Fantasy games, Red Dead Redemption, you know, for Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm not expecting it to look like the most realistic, beautiful thing on earth. But like they couldn't do some lighting. They couldn't make your cute little anime looking 2D balconies actually real. Like put people on them drinking their morning coffee and, you know, eating their baguette or their croissant. You know, it is disappointing. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. But when I feel like I'm just playing the same game over and over with a little bit of different makeup, it's like, But I do know the battle system's going to be really fun. That is what is keeping me interested. I don't know. Also, I really was hoping it would be set in the past and it's set in the future. And that, to me, I thought legends would be things that happened before. And like it's adding to and building on the Pokemon world that we know. And I'm sure that story-wise there will be something that like
So now we've got
sticks out to me,
too?
but
Weren't you only supposed
I
to be
really
a
wish it was set
people's
in the
machine?
past. I want to build on the world that I already know and love. Megan! Everyone say hi to the noob reviews. Megan is here. Megan, I miss you. True test for ZA is if it can keep me playing for hours like Borderlands 4 has been for 2 weeks. Also, they did say that there haven't been frame drops, which I had a big problem with that with Scarlet and Violet, to the point where I'm running into Pokemon I did not want to battle because the frame drops were so bad. So I am glad to hear that they've at least fixed that problem. I feel with Gen 10 things will change and won't be on Switch 1. I agree, Sean. I think Gen 10 is going to be... I hope that it's groundbreaking. If not, I may be done. Which hurts to say, because I want my son to grow up playing Pokemon with me. So I hope it can be enough to keep me interested, because games are just expensive, and if it's not something I love, I just don't know if I'll be doing it. Game Freak needs to talk to Monolith Soft about how to design environments and biomes. Yeah, exactly. Like, as long as it's stylized, the graphics don't have to be amazing. But, like, if you're going to put us in a limited environment, make that environment beautiful. Like, if it's such a small environment, make it beautiful. I understand if it's this huge open world, you can't do all that stuff. But, like, it needs to feel lived in. It needs to feel real. Like, their Pokemon should be everywhere. And if it's a city, the people should be everywhere. They should all look different. It shouldn't be the same 2 models of NPCs running around, you know? Yeah, Megan, tell us how you've been doing. We do miss you on Weebs Waifus. Actually, we were talking about you before you got here because JM has been watching Ruri Rocks. And I wanted to ask you if you started it, the anime that came out this season about the girl who likes rocks. I told him I was gonna watch it just so I could pick on you. Okay, what are we doing? Are we going up?
All right, one final stop.
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad.
Okay, I
for
want to
your
get to the
first
good
job.
parts of this Archon Quest. We need to get through this quick. I need to yap and go.
Paimon's the real deal.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it.
Ugh, couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Okay, I did just have 2 really delicious chicken tacos for dinner with these cool high fiber, like, and pretty decent on protein, but mainly high fiber tortillas. They're super good. Me and Miguel are trying to work on our protein and fiber intake. Wait, where are we going? I'm not paying attention. Is this what we need to be doing or no? No, it's not. No, Llama, Jesus. Wait, where'd our little robot friend go? Oh, okay, well, I don't know what we did, but apparently we did it. Okay, but Megan could cosplay a really good llama. You're just gonna need fake boobas. Oh, I thought I was gonna kill her. But Megan's pale like llama. She could do it.
I was right.
And taller.
We got this working without understanding.
All the areas in Xenoblade are fantastic, says the biased
Still,
Xenoblade fan.
it's impressive how you figured things
They
out
helped
right
out
away.
with the last few Zelda games, which have amazing world design. Exactly. Like, if you look at frickin' the one we were playing here that I can't finish it. Echoes of Wisdom, where you are Zelda. Like, that world is a cute chibi art style. Is it groundbreaking? No. But is it beautiful and eye-catching? Yes. The water is very realistic looking water, or it's cute and, like, reflects the light. Like, all of that stuff makes a really big deal. Like, lighting and vibe and mood. And I feel like you need to get that in order for your story to be impactful in that environment. It falls so flat in that weird 2D, 3D anime style. It falls very flat without that good lighting. Oh my god, stop. I was almost to the twist and echoes. Don't tell me that. My backlog, y'all, is ridiculous.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly
Don't tell me that. Now I need to know.
Ugh. Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching result for this symbol is check passed. All systems normal.
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot then.
Yeah, I have to say, guys, now that I'm a mom, and dude, I cannot even tell you wait, we just did this. Am I doing it again? Why am I here?
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. And this time... Huh? Why are you angry?
Are we doing the same thing again?
We need to take note of the order in which
Is it making me do it again?
Purple?
What the heck? I don't like this mission. We are doing it again.
What?
Did Llama ruin it? She moved too far? Guys,
All
I
right.
hate this
Agreed.
mission.
I must
So I
say, you
can't,
two
like,
have a
leave the
talent.
area or else I'm screwed.
Good eye.
And then I
Really?
have to
I'd
start
like-
over again.
Couldn't you have mentioned that?
This is ridiculous. Okay, that's really... Wow. Can't believe I did all that and just messed it all up. I can already tell people are fed up with Pokemon as a whole, including what happened with the shiny event that happened to GameStop. Wait, what shiny event? I didn't know about that.
A big
Yeah, Megan, don't leave. You just got here,
Don't worry.
girly pop.
Paimon's just about got
I
the
miss
hang of
playing
which
games with
posture
you.
was
We need to
wear.
find a good, like,
We gotta take
multiplayer
note of the
game.
flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are
Wait,
overdue
what
for
shiny
regular
event?
maintenance.
You guys gotta fill me in here.
Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable.
Well, I
until
know
it is
that they
complete.
do those things where they
Switch will
promise,
be
like,
needed
oh,
to
if enough
input
people
mode
do
to
this
send
event
out
and
a signal
participate,
to
we'll give
unlock
everybody a
components.
shiny this or that. They like just give out a code. Was it one of those that went
Description and
awry?
input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more.
After more page flipping, climb on something.
That
That
was
went
a
by too
real
fast.
struggle.
Yeah, good work indeed. But
Oh, that's harder. Wow, this one's a little trickier. Alright, I'm starting to miss YouTube though. Aww, you are starting to miss the tube.
yeah, looks like
I'm
we're
doing
all
well,
good.
just prioritizing health
can
and
remove
personal
this
life.
thing
My
now.
job is uber super stressful. Oh no. I can relate. My job is also very stressful. The main Pokemons of Scarlet and Violet, they gave out a shiny code and scalpers got their hands on them at GameStop. What? That's ridiculous. I hate scalpers, man. They've got
no
to
clue,
figure out a
frankly.
way.
But whatever.
I think they
I got
really
a
did
feeling
well with the
we've all
Switch 2's
given up
release
trying to
stopping the
figure this
scalpers though.
cannon out. I'll go get the replacement
At least
component.
initially.
We should be done once we pop it in here.
You know,
What do you
Megan,
think?
since you're so into
Maintenance
your
work's
personal
easier than
life,
running errands, wouldn't you
if
say?
you want to get back into YouTube, filming short vlogs is like a really good place for you to start. Know what I mean? Because if you're loving your personal life, start videoing the parts of your personal life you're willing to share. Like if you're eating right, if you're working out. And let me tell you what I have learned about vlogging. Because you guys remember, November of last year, I said I'm going to start doing a monthly vlog. I really want to start doing those again because I think I like that style of video. I like to watch them too. I love to watch other people live their lives and see other people just being normal humans. But here was my problem. God, I don't shut up. As I'm doing right now, I don't shut up.
That's for sure.
When I film a
counting on you,
monthly
Sophie.
vlog, I will yap into a camera for about 10 minutes a day. You know how much that footage that ends up being after 30 days? I end up sifting through 3 to 4 hours, maybe even 5 hours
what?
of footage
Paimon took
to
him for
make
the
a like
stereotype at
10
first,
to
but
20
he's
minute
actually
video.
a pretty nice guy.
So I would say if you're going to monthly vlog or film anything, I've learned this about myself, especially having a computer that cannot handle those kinds of videos. It's a pooper. I need to just know ahead of time what I want to film, what it's going to look like, specifically do that, and not have all these excess videos flying around out there. I think
Let's wait for him here, huh?
my initial thought when filming vlogs was,
Are your tasks complete?
I'm going to say something stupid or not have enough good things to say, so let me just say everything. And I would have, and I always filmed in the car too, so I'm literally staring at like 15 videos of me in the car talking for 10 minutes. And I'm like, that's too much. That's almost 2 hours of me yapping in a car. Nobody wants to watch that. Like, those should be few and far between, or if they're there, they should be short and like very specific. So I think I learned in doing one of my last videos that I just have to be very intentional about what I'm recording, and that I don't really have to have that much footage to create like a really good video. So planning it out ahead of time, like for me, I know my monthly calendar and I could be like, oh, I'm definitely going to record this, or some shots here, here, and then I could just shove it all together. And I could work on it throughout the month instead of waiting for all of it to be done and then trying to sit down and do it for 3 or 4 hours. Like, that is also stupid because I never want to. And now that I have a baby, I can't. When I hold my laptop in my lap on the like couch to edit, which is usually where I edit, he's just like wants to touch the keys. Like, it's impossible.
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component.
Sosie is that
We'll
guy.
be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data.
Okay, I already want my
Yes.
ice cream.
This component is approaching its replacement
I
deadline.
also have leftover Talenti.
The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired.
Yes,
If this is
intentional.
not controlled,
Intentional. I feel like
the
that needs to be
firing
my whole
platform will
life.
become misaligned.
That is, you know what?
This part is
I know
designed
it's
to
the
anchor
end
the
of the
cannon
year.
and ensure accuracy when aiming.
But this girl I follow every year, her instead of making a list of New Year's resolutions, she picks a word and she's gonna focus on that word. Now that word can break down into tiers. Like her word a couple years ago was like community, and she wanted to get out into her community more, volunteer, go places, do classes, just get out in the community and enjoy what's there. And that was really cool. I feel like my word, since I didn't pick one this year, but for next year, should be intentional. Like that is such a good word. Like I want every moment, all the things I spend my time on to be intentional. The things I'm saying yes to be intentional. And the things I'm saying no to don't follow what my intentions are. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me read something really quick. The stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. Well, shut up, because last week it was too low. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that I feel like that's a good way to set a New Year's resolution without having to overwhelm yourself. Just being like, this one word is what I'm going to focus on. Intentional. Imagine Game Freak being like, hey, let's give our legendary shinies out as a physical limited item instead of an in-game event for everyone. Yeah, that's kind of crappy. I agree.
If the cannon isn't fixed in place,
Did you just do Instagram Reels or did you do YouTube
Shorts?
Shorts?
Firework?
I've done some YouTube Shorts, and you know what? My YouTube Shorts did pretty well and brought in quite a few followers, I think. And it brought a lot of attention to the channel. I think I need to focus on Shorts more. And with those, I can be really intentional. I actually have one that I need to post. It's me conducting Genshin music in the car. And it's just literally silly because Genshin music is not copywritten. So I can actually put the music in the video. And I want it to be like, when you're a musician, but you're also a gamer. And it's just me conducting to the music in the car. Because I literally do that every day. Emil trying to be a pro video editor. Bro, I would let him. That is the future. It's the future. If he could learn to edit, that's like future job right there. The platform's pushing shorts. I've seen several other creators utilize stream clips for them. Oh, but see, my streams are so long. And not much super
analogy,
useful happen. Or not useful. I guess useful for the use of shorts
the
happens
large-scale
to me.
damage that might follow would
feel
be
kinda dark.
undesirable by anybody's
I still
standards.
feel dark, but that's because I'm also wearing a hat. That's better.
This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par. Estimated waiting time remaining 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb cake?
Yeah, also, I am not pulling for her. I don't like her design. I love her voice, though.
Yeah! Dessert's just the best.
But
after a
she's
hard
supposed to
day's
be the
work.
best buffer for Flins. And that would give me 2 5-stars that do hella damage, but I don't like her. As a character, she's okay, but I don't like her design. And her playstyle looks boring, too.
Certainly.
The platform
be
is pushing
ready
shorts.
shortly.
Yeah. Okay, I read all that. I like that idea. Focus on a word. Intention is what I need in my life overall. For real. Same. They use them for like comedic effects, jokes or bloopers, or deep insights from games. True. Okay. I'm so upset. I didn't record it, which I stopped recording my streams because it was taking up too much space on my computer. But the last Zelda stream I did, I hadn't done a temple puzzle in so long. And like I was getting raided at the same time. So I was very nervous. I was like, oh my God, all these people I don't know are watching me. And I suck at this. And there's Zelda people. Like they like Zelda. Like they know what they're looking at. So like if I do something dumb, they're going to know. So I was very nervous having to do this temple in front of them. This shrine. And I was just downplaying myself like, guys, I suck at this. We'll see how this goes. Boom, first try. Boom, first try. Like, I was winging it. But at the same time, the stream was... The stream health was poor. So, like, I'm watching myself look like a freaking robot. But I did some badass stuff in that shrine. And I'm like, man... I, like, low-key wish I could pull that. Because that was funny. I jumped out of my chair with excitement. Because I was like, ah! But I feel like I don't play games that give me too much, like, wow moments. But you're right. I really could prioritize shorts.
Observation. Freshly baked krumkake results in the most efficient
Oh,
improvements
they look
upon
so
human
yummy. They're like
happiness
little
indices.
handfuls.
Thanks
She's
for the
basically
treat.
telling us
I know's lucky
that
to have
dessert
you.
is the key to happiness. That's also why I like I know as a character. She loves her some dessert.
Thanks.
I feel that.
Things went great over here, too.
And her
So,
voice is
as
cute.
we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the...
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance.
I want to meet
I better
Flins.
make a
Let's get
move.
out of here.
Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here.
Righty then. See ya.
Seeing her reaction to the story with absolutely no context. Part of the entertainment with stuff like that is watching first-timers figure stuff out. One gal played her first Xenoblade, originally starting with 3, the most recent, and it was cool seeing her reaction to the story with absolutely no context. That is true, and I love watching those shorts too. I want to make what I enjoy watching, and I do love watching stuff like that.
Bet this huge cannon's a
I also
real sight
love
when it
watching
fires.
vlogs. Just why I want to be a vlogger. But also I do
That is
hate
correct.
filming in
A
public.
huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord.
But
on
again,
such
I
occasions.
feel like all I need is like 1 or 2 minutes of me being out and about each time I go out. That's not that much time to have my phone out. Most of the time now that I'm with my son and my husband, like I want to put my phone away and be in the present moment, especially because my son's a psycho and runs everywhere now. But yeah, I would like to be more present in public. And really, like you said, I only need to video a couple like highlights and then just like put the camera up, you know?
Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
I want to see it in
Let's try a
action.
look at the flagship. See? Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't miss it for the world. I want to see this little cannon go off. I know is really cute. She's growing on me. Look at her. She's so freaking cute.
Yep.
Alright, the flagship. That's the tavern. Love these wings on her. Aren't they so nice? I think these are the PlayStation wings. Did I literally just like walk past this and not get it?
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Wait, oh, it's lower. Galon. Girl. Oh my god, move. I picked you because you're faster.
Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people here now?
Oh, also guys,
Just as well.
my gym,
We're
they
sniffing
had
for
their
intel
little
and
party
all.
tonight. It actually ends in like 10 minutes. I didn't get to go, but they open tomorrow. I joined a gym with childcare that's inexpensive, and it opens tomorrow. I don't think I'm going tomorrow because it's like my long day of work, and I feel like that could be a recipe for disaster. Also, I need to go take back some stuff to Best Buy that I bought my mom, but
And maybe,
yeah.
just maybe, let's get some of their berries
I'm
and
excited
fried
to
meat
be
too,
going
huh?
to the
We still
gym.
haven't had it yet.
And literally, because it's so hard for me to find time to shower, I would prefer to go to bed clean. I mean, especially after the gym, but even after a day of work. I work around nasty snot-nosed kids, but lately I've been just balls to the wall, like get home, play with baby, unpack all my stuff, cook dinner, and play with him some more, and then he goes to sleep. Like, that's been it. And I just, when he goes to sleep, I'm like, I need to go to sleep immediately. So as to get the most sleep I can. So then showering goes to the wayside. Also, our shower, like where it is, backs up to his bedroom. So if I were to drop something in the shower in the middle of the night, or even turning it on and off is loud enough to like possibly wake him up. So showering at night kind of sucks. And I don't like to shower right before bed because the shower is hot and I can't sleep hot, and my body will be hot for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll be able to go to sleep. Also, going to bed with wet hair is ick. So going to the gym, I'll be able to shower at the gym. I'm going to bring my shower shoes. I already bought me a little to-go thing that has like my going to put my shampoo, face cleanser, makeup remover, whatever in there. And I can shower at the gym. That will be game changing. Game changing.
Oh, come on.
Excuse
So
me.
yeah, super
are you
excited to
guests?
start going to the gym.
Ah,
And
if
I'm
you wish
gonna
to
be
return to
very
your
sore
room while the
and very
banquet is
cranky
on,
for the
please
first,
use the
month.
side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter.
Banquet?
Our
But
goal
my
is to
hotel
ensure
room
that
is
our
in here.
regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another. But here in Nod Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora.
Is Varka here? Can I
I'm but a
come
lowly
in?
employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy
We're
being
gonna see
you.
Brock and Misty at the gym or wrong gym? Gym.
Looks like we'll have to switch channels then. Never, right? The curatorian. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lama got Never to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lama to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
Megan, have you been going to the
Lauren
gym
made
or are
it
you
worth the
still
effort of
like kind of
thinking
home
up.
workout girly? I know we
Come on,
both were
let's
home
go.
workout people for a little while there. Also, Megan, I didn't even think about it. Remember how we both like pitched in together and bought that workout program from Bethany? They had a gym version of it. I wonder if I could try using her gym version instead of the home workout one. Or did we have to pay for the gym one and we bought the home
Black Cat,
workout
we're
one?
here.
I thought it came
Oh.
with both.
It's you this
I
time.
can't remember.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Low-key hoping that when I pull for Nefer, because I am definitely getting her. Look at her. She's so freaking cool. That she turns into the cat. I don't think she does. I think she just has a cat. But kind of like Lama turns into a deer. It'd be cute if she had some kind of like cat-like mechanic to her for her traversal, you know?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so
Green's my favorite
we can
color.
deliver the
Look how
medicine to
green
Lama
she
for
is.
you if you
Ah!
need.
And short hair. Ah! I love her.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want
Is that my
something from
baby?
me in return.
Is that my boy? Bring him in. I was telling him to bring him in. Uh-oh. he's
Well,
down.
the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for...
Oh,
Wow.
cornered us right away. Did she get...
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But...
Her kit
No,
did leak?
no.
Oh my god, I'm missing those
Forget I
leaks. I
said
need to see
anything.
it. I am all about
I mean,
Genshin
you were
leaks.
great
Not story
heroes.
leaks, but
How
character
could I
leaks,
waste your
yes.
precious time on trifles
Them
like
eyes are
these?
green. I know. They're so intricate when you see them up close. From far away, it's like, oh, it's a flat green. But then you get in them, and it's like yellowy green. Oh, she doesn't turn into a cat.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
Oh my god, also, they have new story anecdotes in this game where, like, you kind of just see characters living their life, and it gives you, like, an extra glimpse into, like, their world, and their personal lives. We walked into the flagship, which is, like, the bar. She was talking to Yelan, and Yelan was in her new fit, too, which is sick. They were playing straight-up mind games with each other, and I feel like they've actually known each other for a long time, because Yelan was mentioning, oh, it's been years, and, like, I feel like they've been doing this runaround, but I'm not gonna lie, it gave Lesbo vibes. Like, and I'm not someone who, like, ships characters, but I was like, this is giving, like, Ningguang and Beidou, but it was Nefer and Yelan, and I was like, ah. And they're both, like, hot queens with short hair. I'm like, ah. Anyway, if anyone saw that. That's what I think about that. I just am curious if anyone else thinks so. Miguel's like, no, I think they're just playing mind games with each other. I was like, well, obviously, they're both people who are, like, super secretive about their intel and work very sleuthy, which is awesome. Another reason I like both their characters, but it was cool to see them interact. But the hint of flirtation in their voices, it's like, is it flirtation? Is it sleuthy? I don't know. But it was a really cool scene to watch. With two of my favorite Genshin girls, to be honest.
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Or like make a profit off the Wild Hunt.
The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well,
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today, and what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter?
Also,
or put to
kind of wish
flight
Nefer
many
was
who
a
call
Dendro
Nasha Town their
polearm.
home.
She screams polearm to me, but I think she's another catalyst. I'm like, hold the phone. Lauma's a catalyst. Nefer, also a catalyst. We're pretty sure Columbina is rumored to be a hydro catalyst. And then Alice, if she even comes in this patch, which there's rumors that she may not, she's most definitely going, she's a witch. She's going to be a pyro catalyst, our first pyro catalyst, right? There's no other pyro catalyst in the game, right? So it's like, how many catalysts are there going to be in one patch? I think this was a miss. I think Nefer should have been a polearm.
And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nod Krai to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
She's a catalyst because she uses hand-to-hand combat. Okay, that changes everything I'm in. That's so cool. I have to see it. Oh my gosh. I can't wait till people can, like, legally show her, like, beta kit and all her moves and stuff. I'm so excited.
In that case, we should keep Nod Krai the paradise people say it is. At least until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and though it's rare for a reason. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and
So
its
she's like
ability to
scratching
shift
people with her
shapes,
little fake
it
nails.
will
Like,
no
what?
doubt be a
How
most
is she a
slippery
hand to
customer.
hand? That's sick.
Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain.
Please tell me she's like a cool,
We
like,
make a
martial
good
artist
team,
of some
after all,
sort.
don't you think?
I'm
You,
heading out.
Vengeance
Thanks for a chill
Center,
hangout. Love you. I
me
love you,
behind the
Megan.
curtain.
Everyone say I love you. I love you. Wait, we'll do all the hearts. We'll do this one. We'll do the K-pop. And then we'll do the old school. Millennial. Oh, I forgot that my stream does that. Do it again. Hold on. And then this. We can get balloons too. Balloons. Balloons. Come on, balloons. They always come up when I do this. Balloons. Balloons. Come on. Don't the balloons usually do it when I do a peace sign? Yeah. There's the balloons. You front and center, me behind the curtain. Ooh, hold on.
Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That
Ooh.
does make sense.
Bye, Megan. I love you.
Sorry,
Take care.
Nefer.
Mwah, mwah.
Paimon took you for someone who only cares about
more.
profit.
A well-placed only, indeed,
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But... Hey, boss, I'm back.
She's just messing with
Huh?
us.
Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally
She makes
free of
clones
charge.
and attacks with
Such
them.
kind souls,
I'm so
aren't they?
excited. That's going to be so cool. And rumor has it, her and Lauma are supposed to be like a diabolical duo, and that's what I'm aiming for.
Really? Great! Oh, in that
Now I
case,
just need the perfect
guess I'll be
supports for
cooking out
them.
now.
Got a few more
She
places
loves
for you to
messing with
visit right
people.
here, dear.
Oh, haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Also, Yehoda's pretty likable. I like her.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto.
Based on her appearance, I thought she was going to be like an angsty brat, so I'm glad she's not. That was just
Surely
my
not.
assumption based on her design.
Special medication from
Being,
before
like, darker.
wasn't so. Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
The clones also changed some of her skills, and in one, she and the clones attack over a pretty wide area. Ooh, yeah.
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
Oh, she's
Sorry.
pissed.
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Love that.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt.
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Ooh, are we going to find a sneaky way in? Cool. Yes, let's go. We're going to sneak into the flagship. Oh. There we go. Okay. So then why are we going to the front door? I thought we were going to be sneaky.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and
Or is she gonna,
our
like,
guests
threaten
from
him?
earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies.
Don't you love her?
Consider it my
Isn't
fault
she
for not having
perfect?
explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
I love her. Her design is just so cool.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please do come in.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot.
Whoa, everyone's looking at me weird. Jeez.
Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me. I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited.
So is she
for
wearing
just this
something like that
occasion.
thing around her ears or her head that like gives her information? It's like the Akasha terminal.
I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned
Oh my
mixologist
god,
from
a
Mondstadt.
mixologist. Stop.
Are you serious? Nice to meet you all.
Oh god, are we gonna
I'm
be
sure
mixing
that
drinks?
no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face.
Where's my boy?
No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be
Baby.
sure. Wanna order
Come
a glass or
here.
two?
Baby. You wanna come say hi? Oh, he looks excited. Let's fix your hair so you can be cute. There you go. Say hi. Say wow. Say mama.
Mama.
Say game. Game?
Sounds
Yeah.
intriguing.
Do you want some of mommy's water? You love to drink my water. He'll drink my water over his any day. It's so funny. You tell daddy that I want ice cream. And then we can give you some too. It is. Are you done? Oh my god, you're just guzzling. Boy. Oh my god, he won't give it back. Don't spill that on me, please. Just drink it. Oh god, it's still in his mouth. Drink it. Please drink it. Don't spew it on me, please. Yes. Say hi. Look at the baby. Say hi.
Baby.
That's a baby. And then I'm a mama. Say mama.
Mama.
Say hi. He's so cute. Say whoa. How about, can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
I love you. Can you say I love you?
Yeah.
Can you say your name for them? Emiliano.
No.
Say Emiliano.
No.
He's Nano. Nano. Emiliano?
Mama.
Peekabee. What?
Mama.
Mama. Say Emiliano. Say Emiliano. Oh, he wants my headphones. Oh. That was so cute. He did it. Can you say minna 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 minna?
No.
Booka 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 bee. Okay, we have to do the song one time. A says ah, A says ah, alligator apple. A says, yay! Say yay! Okay, we gotta go now. Oh my gosh. Love you, Papito. Hey, babe, can I have some ice cream? Guys, this is just his life now. I guess I'll finish my Talenti. Also, bring it with a napkin. Y'all saw how happy he was, and now he's screaming. Literally, I'm telling you, he will be so cute and so happy when we're holding him. And God forbid we put him down for 3 seconds. It's and he does the thing where he runs and it's where his voice like, it's so funny. Wow.
I spoke to the owner.
I told y'all
The
he is
bar
in a
all
cute,
yours.
spongy, absorbing phase. But God, he's been pissy. We did not sleep last night. It was rough. We don't know what happened. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Don't tempt me with Sir Mix-a-Lot. I know all of the lyrics to Baby Got Back.
The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry.
That is my
I've taken the
karaoke
liberty
song,
of
if you guys
removing
didn't
the
know.
more
Baby Got Back by Sir
challenging
Mix-a-Lot. It's my
options.
karaoke song, because I will not sing in front of people, but I will rap. Inappropriately.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down
He's
now,
close to
would
the
they?
terrible twos. He turns 18 months old next month, so he's almost a year and a half.
The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt
So
anyway.
it's coming out.
So consider this a trial run. With the list of drinks brought out in advance,
So I'm
Dimyon
going
will
to be
assist
making
you.
drinks.
Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for, of course, every guest will have their quirks.
Got it. Well, get
In
Am
the
I about to do a
meantime,
drinking
I'll go mingle
mixing
with some of the
minigame?
guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you
An
then.
event. It's gonna be with us. Did they not know we're the heroes of Natlan? What's our Natlan name again?
Hello. How may...
Thank you. I love you. I love you. Bye bye. Thank you. He's gonna cry. He's gonna scream. I feel so bad for Miguel. Literally all you have to do is pick him up and he's fine. Oh my god. He has zero control over his emotions. Oh my god. I feel like the NPCs didn't used to like turn their heads and look at you. I feel like that's new. Well, she doesn't.
Hello.
Okay, the customer ordered a boreal watch. Here you can view the types and quantities of ingredients required for the drinks. Okay. Look at us go! Oh, I thought we were gonna get like the shaker and stuff. Cool.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guests.
I have to deliver it too. I'm a mixologist, not a freaking waiter.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
I just moved here.
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. You've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon.
His voice is really soft.
Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
I sure am.
Hello.
Juice, caramel, and wine. Yum. Yeah, it's hard being a mom at this
Good
age that
work.
he's at. Like, he's so cute, and teaching him new things is so unbelievably fun. But he's also, oh my god, the robot was holding the drink for me. But he's also just so pissy. So it's like, it's full of highs and lows.
But what I can say is the situation in Ashtown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon.
Here's the thing.
That gun's a symbol.
Can't let
The
the
most solid
have a
proof that
little
ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Like an internal uprising? Oh, keep gathering intel. Oh, that baby, man.
Nothing but an illusion. What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nasha Town. And we're putting its life and
the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello. How may I assist?
Respect to anyone who orders an Irish car bomb. What's an Irish car bomb? We have this Irish pub in our town, and I do not like it. It is just a hit, though. Everyone, like, loves it. And it's just not that great to me. Like, people, like, it's like the white people place. You know what I mean? They're like, oh my god, the food is amazing. I'm like, no, it's okay. The drinks are good though, but they have something called an Irish wake.
Good work.
I don't know if
Now
that's
then,
just a
Get the
thing
drink
at
to the
our
guest. Wouldn't want
a
to keep them
big,
waiting.
huge pub that's like literally like a tourist hotspot. Like everyone wants to go. We have like everyone who comes can put like $1 on the wall or the ceiling. So like literally all over the restaurant, it's just green money everywhere, and you can write on it and be like, oh, blah 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 was here this year, da da da. But yeah, the Irish wake, they have a 3-drink limit. You cannot have more than 3. And honestly, if you get past 2, you're probably in rough shape. There are people that can't walk out because they had 3 Irish wakes. It's a cute little green drink. I think I took a sip of one once and I had a headache like immediately. And I was like, that is not for me. What I do love is a mojito. I'm officially a mojito girly.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you.
A shot of Jameson
got a
and
moment?
Bailey's and a
Let's have a
Guinness
drink.
status separates the
Unlike
men
that,
from the
of course.
boys. I would definitely be a boy.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure that...
Then come, sit. Timyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would.
Without alcohol.
Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop.
Yeah,
in
mojitos
town.
are where it's
They
at.
usually put me in charge of making
I
and
used to like the
repairing
really
simple
fruity
machines.
sweet drinks, and those are still fine. But I can't even like get through it completely because it's too sweet. Like, I used to be a Moscato wine girly. Now I realize I just don't really like wine at all. It gives me the worst headache, actually. I'd much rather have like a cocktail. But yeah, I love a mojito. Oh my god, in Puerto Rico, his relatives took us to a place that was supposed to have like the best mojitos. Correct. I had a coconut mojito. We had a tamarind mojito. Strawberry, which is pretty basic, but the coconut mojito was white and just beautiful. Oh my god, it was so good. You just can't go wrong. I also feel like I would like a mule, but I haven't had one in a long time. And some of them can be straight up gingery instead of ginger ale, and I don't like too much ginger.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes, I've heard.
Honorary
Lots
cocktail
of
night.
nights over there
That's
in
funny.
Mondstadt. Oh, yeah.
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So it seems like Nefer puts up a cold front, but she's actually very caring.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nod Krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer.
I think she
She let me
definitely
run
tries
the
to come
study
off hard,
craft,
scary, and
and
cool,
even
but she's
introduced me to
very
Ino in the
kind.
Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
Yeah, that's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
I think she is nice.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now. Ino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to
Part
her,
of me wonders if she's
I
been
might as well
backstabbed
be
in
a
the
trainee
past.
who couldn't
Ooh, that
weld
would be
a
a
wire
great
to save his
backstory. It
life.
has to be.
Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Ino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Ooh,
Did I even
speaking
notice
of
that Yehoda had a
didn't
robotic
Sophie
arm?
have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Ino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I can hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I
she
can't
takes
just
care of
leave this
Yehoda.
place
She
whenever
has
I
a
feel
soft
like
spot
it.
for people.
So, I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces...
We saw that.
No.
We've
Most
seen
think
weird
they lost their wits from
figures.
fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
Thomas,
A good
hey!
idea. And one
Everyone's
our
ahead of
upcoming activity will
Thomas.
facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come.
Wait, is this cat like farting bubbles? That's pretty funny.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Oh my lord.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new girl?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules. That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers
This
you were
is
given
her
the
way of
next
getting
day.
information out of
Defeats the
people.
purpose.
Get them
Wouldn't you
drunk,
say?
ask them questions. This
And
is
that's
great.
why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
This is
Not
interesting.
that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way,
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and Nod Krai?
Crying out there.
Dark horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in
Have a
one
good stream,
go,
Shorty. This
they
weekend,
will gain the
upcoming weekend,
right
been
to
rough.
ask
Oh, I'm
everyone
so
a
sorry,
question,
Thomas.
regardless
I hope things
of their
get
score.
better.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
So Nefer can handle her alcohol, huh?
Let's go!
Wow, this is kind of intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
So Nefer is getting info.
A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you Mondstatters really know your alcohol. This recipe
That had to be funny to voice her.
super good. Teach me, would ya?
That is so funny. That had to be hilarious to voice.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
I want to ask about your wife. What is he gonna ask? Hilarious.
You're up.
Do we get the dark horse?
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Uh-oh.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You want to just give this one to Paimon?
Okay, so we didn't actually drink
She
it.
actually downed it in one gulp.
A polite, definitely not weird conversation
No
about her
wonder
health
you
and
Mondstatters
well-being.
have
Yeah,
such a
absolutely.
reputation. Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course. Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway.
So why don't they like the Rat
Either
Niki
way,
if they're literally
there's
warriors here to
nothing in
help
there you'd
save
wanna
people?
see.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
No, I'll hide them here like on the edge of death.
Are they playing cards?
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
What a voice!
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora.
I should probably stop.
Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
Okay, this one more time.
What are we even doing here?
Dude's been watching
I
The
can
Dark
give
Knight,
you
I see.
3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in
Should be
its
pretty
wake,
obvious.
posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding. We've never seen anything like this either.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too, and maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared.
What could that even...
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind, keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Got it.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so, as luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Yo, D-Day! Can't wait till the day that we get to have a drink with Varka here. Would be nice. Would be nice. How is life, D-Day? How's it going?
So let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
Also,
What
did you
could
guys
that
see
phantom be planning?
that Genshin is making a, like, was it a farming sim? I mean, it was, no, it's like an animal, I don't know, it was something adorable, cute, like something with animals. Oh, you just woke up from a nap. Must be
Agreed.
nice.
Instances of the Wild Hunt afflicting Nod Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow, in which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the moon marrow? I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is...
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Yeah, I guess her right arm is slightly mechanical.
Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
I thought it was just like a decorative sleeve.
I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Also, Genshin Impact anime set to release.
So
Stop it. When did you hear that? The anime set to release in 2027?
I mean,
Also,
just
holy
think
crap,
about
that's
it.
so far away.
Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a super giant, super strong beam. Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know? Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom! Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh? Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and
Why do I feel like
practical.
this one won't be so
Just the way
simple?
we
Like,
like
it'll
it.
shoot, but it's not gonna kill what
Even
it's
if
supposed to
that
kill, and that's where we
wasn't
come
how it
in.
worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength. Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us too. Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together.
Adorable.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones. Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance. I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake. You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino? That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later. Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island.
Here you go.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. Hey there, Llama! We're back!
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourself. In any case, please, come this way.
What do you see?
That's us.
Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go see her.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
I wonder if when Columbina releases, if her name is going to be Columbina or Kuthar. I feel like it'll be Kuthar.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kuthar after all, but we best check if she's doing okay. See you later then.
Or are they going to give her some new name? Like Scaramouche isn't Scaramouche, he's Wanderer, and we got to like name his actual character. What a minute. Yep, everything here is purple. I forgot what purple meant. Blue was like content. Red was angry. I forgot what purple was. Sad?
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay? Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the Moon Marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh, very well.
Oh, was purple positive?
Give me your hand. back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Love her little shoes.
Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Llama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that? There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar.
I want to say it was a relief because the flowers turned after Damselette realized she couldn't trust the MC. That's right. Still bugs me that your character's inner thoughts aren't voiced. I know.
I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort. Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then? No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon. Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power? Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one? That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you. I do not desire it. Huh? Nor does it desire to come to me. And what does that mean? When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
Oh, I talked.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Llama did say that you've hidden its power well, but the Damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow... The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person. Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop. That seems to ring a bell. Huh? Does it really? My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm. and he had a consuming fixation on the moons. Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title too. Yes. Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?" Why would they say that? The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return. Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information. I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moon. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name. Oh. Either way, following his departure, the Wild Hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality. Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners! That's way too much for us to handle! That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all.
They also announced that Fate Strange Fake will air soon for real this time, though no more delays like the last 2 years. They always have delays, but they do have really good animation, so I get it.
And even then, he still defeated Marionette. Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that? That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too. Did you just laugh? No. She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something? No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting. She seemed
Fun
quite
fact,
shaken.
Rerir is a figure in Germanic mythos who avenged his murdered father, beget Volsung, and was an ancestor of Sigurd. I'm sure I'm saying all of that wrong.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that. Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler? If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nod Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure. That was quick. As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help?
I also agree. The cookie analogy was kind of silly because, like, Damselette was so, like, you know, quiet, and all of a sudden she's like, that's the way the cookie crumbles. You know? It's a little uncharacteristic of her, I feel like.
I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki, like this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Oh, looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired.
You should definitely check out Fate, given your love of myth and history and strange fate. The MC server named Richard Lionheart, the third history biggest King Arthur fanboy. Yeah, Fate is very history based to the point where I like don't even know what I'm watching sometimes. You would love it.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Also very cool character designs and amazing fight animation.
The flowers here. They like guests like you.
You can visit Silvermoon Hall from time to time to meet the Damselette. For a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain the New Moon's Embrace effect. When in Nod Krai, your party's moonsign level will always be Ascendant Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards.
Best let her rest.
Ooh, look at those wings of the silent moon. A stylized wing glider gifted to you as a mark of the Welkin Moon's acknowledgement and recognition. Those wings are beautiful. We have to have them. We have to have them. That's also very pretty. We can have the flowers. Also, Fate can feel really, like, hard to get into, but correct me if I'm wrong. You could pretty much start with any Fate and it still makes sense. Like, you don't necessarily have to go in order. Like, you don't have to watch Fate 0 and then Stay Night and Blade Works and all the other crap that comes after.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nod Krai. But if this Rarir is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah, things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now... Exactly! Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod Krai, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right?
Come, children. It's time to offer up your prayers to the moon goddess.
Hey, look. I have big antlers now. I thought I had to have 2 Nod Krai people on my party to do that. Yay! Big antlers. Oh, look how similar we look now. Tiny little cookie.
Come, children.
It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way. This blinding sunlight is such a pain.
True. What I'd recommend Unlimited Blade works before Fate
Friendly
Zero.
approach
There's
detected.
no order, really.
We
Some
meet
like
again.
Zero with plot, which means there's a hell of a shock in the OG. Yeah, I actually don't recommend watching Zero first. I think I tried that, and the first episode's like an hour long, and I was like, holy grail, what? And then it did help. When I went back to watch Zero, I did watch it twice. When I watched Stay Night and Unlimited Blade Works, then went back and watched Zero, I was like, got it.
Listen! We've got updates on the Wild Hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarir's super fast? Well, we'll just get enough. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kubaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nod Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left on shared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices. Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later. He seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on
Yeah,
any airs
exactly.
despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's Sergeant Majors.
But I did love Zero. Zero was a super fun watch. Once you kind of know what's going on.
His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected.
All right. We'll see you later.
Yeah, I stopped watching Fate when I was waiting years, literal years, for Heaven's Feel to come out.
Take it easy.
So I haven't seen anything past Heaven's Feel.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. I know, before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Oh, that was our friend.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed?
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flins was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flins?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now.
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Not really anything after Heaven's Feel. It's the final route from the novel.
So,
oh, okay.
The evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flins or Rerir in disguise?
Yeah. What reason would Flins have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flins would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flins ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flins long ago, and been living as him for some time now. Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Oh my god. That little stinker. Alright. This will probably be the last thing we do. And then I'll be out of here. Ah! It's trying to hurt me.
Whoa! What? Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Monsters!
Nod Krai. Busted. Here comes the catch. Receive my blessing.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? The fight took place here. Did Flins leave these marks?
Yeah, it's very
Is someone there?
electrified.
Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that?
Forest, protect us. For the everlasting forest.
Here you are.
Quietly now.
Our bond is strong. We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern.
Ghostly shadows haunt this area of the Wild Hunt. If you come into contact with too many of them, you'll be lost in the black mist forever, so be careful. Continuously shine the light from Nefer's lamp on the ghostly shadows to dispel them before they get too close. Uh-oh. God, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. No! Did I make it? Ah, that was hard. I didn't make it. Boo! I'm gonna try again. Okay, so I just need to
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern.
Please don't make me keep going. How scary. Not gonna lie, if I was here, I'd be going a bit faster though. Right? Right?
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern, no!
Cutscene.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities. And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there.
So Flins couldn't have murdered someone if he was out here fighting Rarer this whole time.
It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him?
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him. And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and
most outstanding assistants to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike.
I do like fighting the Wild Hunt
at least they're not
enemies,
dead.
though. They're really fun.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuvaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out. But every year they would say, "Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer." In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt Anomaly.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rerir be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime? We shall just have to exercise some discretion then.
Alright, now we are on to the part of this that's super exciting. But alas, I have work tomorrow. Very, very long day of work tomorrow. So not looking forward to it at all. 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this Archon Quest so far. It's very cool, very mystical. Also really sad that that guy died. Like, he was kind of cool and innocent, and he did not deserve it. So that's sad. But yeah. Ooh, I like how she's one of our first people in the order of characters now. Oh yeah, her HP is like super low. Her defense is okay, but ooh, her EM is like 516. She's got like the highest EM of anybody I have.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
Alright guys, this was very fun. It's time for me to head to bed. Hopefully get more sleep than last night, as this baby is waking up pissed off and angry. We probably got 3-ish hours of sleep last night.
Wait.
It wasn't great. I did take a nap during the day today though, so I'm a little bit more refreshed than Miguel, so I just pray that Miguel can get some sleep tonight and the baby doesn't give him a hard time. Yeah, well, thanks for being here. Do you want to play a game in jam? You guys were here the longest. Thanks for keeping me company. If you didn't notice, I stopped yapping towards this end
lately.
because it got really
I guess
intense and really
I'll just
fun.
have to reject them all.
Shut up, I'll hit them. I'm talking. That's better. But yeah, thanks for being here, and I will see you guys again next Sunday. Yeah, next Sunday. And I will be very tired because I have a rock show on Saturday. So, yeah. Miguel has a gig Friday and Saturday. I have a gig on Saturday. Sometime this week, I'm going to be rehearsing for it. It's just going to be a crazy week. But we've got breakfast prepped. Oh, D-Day, you must have been lurking. Thank you. Thanks for being here and have a great night. Y'all should rewind the stream and see my son being a cute little hammy ham. Very, very cute. I can't believe he talked for y'all and was like, booka, 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 bee. Booka, bee. Pick up, bee. Very cute. But yeah, I unfortunately have to go. I will see you guys next week where hopefully, I hope we can finish this. But I feel like we're weirdly just getting started. Like everyone has said, these are pretty long Archon Quests, so we'll have to see how it goes. In the meantime, I'm going to keep building Llama as much as I can. And have a great night, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care of yourselves, eat right, and get some sleep. Take care of your mental, guys. Have a good night. Bye.